The number of times I hit my face trying to push my hair out of the way to put on the mascara. Just me? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing around with a new Lune+Aster eyeshadow palette I just picked up. I picked up a new eyeshadow palette and a new shade of lipstick. So we've started off with a base already done. So we have the foundation, we've got a little concealer, blush, all that's finished. So we'll just be doing some of the finishing touches with this. So here we have the Golden Hour eyeshadow palette from Lune+Aster. So they have pretty much the exact same thing on two sides, but one of them is more matte, so like the day side. And then we have a shimmery version of basically the same colors for evening. This is really nice because then you don't have to worry about trying to like take off what you have on in order to spruce things up a little bit for the evening. I also wanted to try out their eyelid primer or eyeshadow primer. So I have the primer ready. I have noticed with Lune+Aster shadows, I feel like they kind of fade a little bit. Now, if you are intending to do like daytime makeup and then nighttime makeup, it's not necessarily a bad thing if it's faded a little, because then you're ready to refresh it and you're not piling on too much. But if you do want it to stay all day, I just thought it'd be nice to try out the eyelid primer. Take a look at the applicator. Okay, so it just kind of looks like a regular concealer doe foot applicator. So let's get a little bit of this on and get started. Okay, so I think that did a pretty good job of covering up some of the veins on the eyes and just evening things out a little bit. It felt kind of nice and thick and moussey going on, so I think we have a nice base and we're ready to get started. So on the left side of the palette, they have the base shade. And they don't really have any cool names. They just call like the big one's the base, the lighter one's the crease, and then there's the contour. And they just say the same thing on both sides. So we'll start with the matte area. And we'll go in with the base. All right, next we will go in, with the crease shade. I'm gonna try using the same brush because they're both fairly light in color, and my ideal is this would be great for travel, so if you can get away with as few brushes as possible, that's fantastic. So we'll use the same one, see how that goes. And it's really a pretty light shade, so I'm glad I went in with the base first to create more of the contrast. Yeah, a nice, lovely light shade of pink. And now we'll go in with the contour shade down here with the smaller brush. There we go. One thing I like about Lune+Aster is their commitment to like the 5-minute makeup vibe. So it just takes a minute and you have a pretty decent eye look. You know, nothing too crazy, but very good staple every day. Now let's finish this off with a little mascara. I still have their Formidable mascara, so we'll go in with some of that. Fairly small wand. This is more for lengthening than for volumizing. Oh man, the number of times I hit my face trying to push my hair out of the way to put on the mascara. Does anyone else do that? Or are you just like, you think you're just brushing it away and going in, and man, you just hit yourself in the face? Just me? Okay. So there we have it. We might not be breaking any ground, but we're happy with the eye look. That Lengthening mascara really does the trick. And let's move on to lips. I'm excited to try the new color. It's always so much fun to try a new shade of lipstick. I don't know what it is. Even if I feel like I have similar colors, I'm still kind of excited. So first we'll start with the lip liner. I picked up the shade Beautiful. I do like that the lip liners are pencils, so you can sharpen them. So that way they stay a little fresher. They can get nice and sharp points when you're wearing them down. And each one does come with a sharpener in the box too. So if you don't already have a sharpener, you get a nice fresh one. Now for the lipstick. This is from their PowerLips line, and this one is Thrive. It's a little more pinky. I wonder if I made the right decision with the lip liner. I guess we'll find out. It's okay, it'll just make my lips look a lot bigger because we'll have the darker outline. It's popular now, so it's fine. It's a little dark, I know. That is the style right now. It's not maybe my favorite style. So, while I really like both colors together, I don't know. Are you a fan of that, where you have like the darker lip liner and then the lighter shade of lipstick? I don't know. I'm kind of looking at it. It's not mad about it. Oh, it's magnetic. All right, time to shift gears. The workday is done. Time to go out for cocktail hour and a little bit of networking. Oh, but first, I need to put a little more shimmery, glamorous eye look on. So we'll be going back in on the right side, the shimmer side. Again, very similar. It's just slightly darker and a little more, I don't know if you can tell, a little more glittery. So we'll start off with the base shade and just see what happens if we kind of go in a little over. All right, I'm not sure how much extra shimmer that added, but it is nice. And it's definitely a little more highlighty. All right, next we'll go in with the crease shade from the shimmer side. The shimmer side. I think I like that one better than the matte side of that same sort of shade. Man, I'd be tempted to just use that instead. All right, and then finally, the slightly shimmery contour shade. I think I like this better. I honestly don't know if I'd even start with the matte side. It's nice to have the option though, and to have them be pretty much the same color, only one of them's a little shimmery and one of them's matte. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty. It's similar to like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk quad, only I think the colors are a little less intense, which I actually like because I have a hard time using the other Pillow Talk quad. So yeah. Pretty happy with how this went. I think we'll have to see if the eyeshadow primer itself helps with the wearability of it, but I do think it helped the pigments to pop just a little bit more because they are lighter shades. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have any other fun Lune+Aster products that you love and you think I should try or that you're interested in? Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.